Hey everybody, I have a good one for you today. This is the Anker 555 PowerHouse portable power station. Really happy to have this one to show you guys, and I have used it a good bit, just testing it, using it over the past couple weeks, and it has proven to be exactly what I need and some. They have another model above this that is the 777. I think that one would be way more than what I need, plus it's heavier as well. This one weighs in at about 28, 29 pounds, and that's just about maximum weight I would really want to carry around as a portable unit. My use with it, I took it out on the field, flying my drones, charging my batteries, strapping it into the trunk of my car, and used it out on the field, like I said, charging drone batteries, tablets, my phone, things like that. I'm going to show you a little clip of an example of me using it here, right here behind me. Showing you a little more of the extreme side of how I would use it for drones, and that's what I'm going to be pitching to you today, using this for drones since my channel is a drone channel. So it'd be drones, laptops, tablets, devices, things like that. But I took 14 batteries, drone batteries. It was 2 controllers, and then not pictured in the video is my laptop. I had that charging as well. And I think I came back at about 3.5 hours. Everything was fully charged and 40% charge remaining within in the Anker 555. So I had 40% remaining on this. All my other batteries were charged up. All of those batteries were either in a storage rate or considerably lower. Some of them had just been flown days prior, and some of them had just been sitting in a storage rate. So it charged them all up, no problem. And then, like I said, still had 40%. So I'll show you that clip, and then we'll just kind of go on to what all this has, and try to make it as brief as possible, but give you a good look at exactly what this thing does. So take a quick look at that, and then we'll get back to this. The Autel lights, fully charged, DJI Air 2S, both Xeno 2 Plus batteries, the Mini 3 Pro batteries, and the DJI FPV batteries are all charged, and then the 2 controllers fully charged. So that's pretty good. 40% battery left. And I don't think that's bad at all. And we can go on and charge more batteries. If we were out flying with a bunch of friends or at a drone meet or camping or what have it, we could go out and charge up some more batteries. And if you had the solar panel, this would be recharging at the same time. Okay, so that would be more of the extreme side of what I would be using it with drones. 14 batteries, that's a good bit of batteries. And I wouldn't have all those drones with me out at one time, but that gives you a good example if you were out with friends and their drones or at a drone meet, so forth. What it comes with, of course, is a manual. This manual is very straightforward, easy to use. When you get this baby, it has 25% charge in it. Nothing will work until you plug it into the wall, charge it, and then that just kind of activates it, and then you're ready to go from there. There's no firmware to update, nothing to set up. It's very simple. It comes with these cables here, these 2 cables here, if you have the solar panels. I did not get the solar panels, but the cables still come with it. So when you get the solar panels, you're all set to go. You can get solar panels, plug them into the back, have it out in the sun, charging itself while you're charging your devices. And then it's got the car cigarette lighter type adapter that you could use in your car while you're driving, or in your RV, your boat, however you're going to be using it. So that's everything it comes with. And now to show you what all it has. It has your 3 USB-C types. This is 100 watt, and then these 2 are 60 watt, and then your 2 USB-A's, the full-size USB. I think those are called USB-A's, but your standard regular like 3.0 USB, whatever. That's 2 of those. And then of course your 6 little outlets here, your home type outlet. And when using these, you just simply press that, and then that sends the power for these on. So if you have something plugged into any of these and it's all done and you don't want it to draw any power, instead of unplugging it, you can simply just turn that off. Same goes for this. This is your cigarette lighter type port. You plug into that, and then you just power it on with that button right there. As you power things on, it'll display up top what you have powered on, what you have plugged in. And then down here in the bottom, it'll also show you how much power output is being supplied to totally everything that you have plugged into it. If you have a plug that has a ground type pin on it, the center holes are where that goes. So if you have one plugged in here, you can't plug one in up here. You have to put in a regular plug that does not have the ground on it. And then this is the power brick for it. Just plug it into your wall at home, and then plug this into the back, and it'll charge up. So it comes with that as well. And like I said, you have the 3 USBs, you have the 2 USBs there, you have the 6 ports here, and then you have this power saving mode. So my understanding, what the manual says in it, when you're done charging something, and say, let's just use this as an example. If you're charging up a battery that has one of these bricks, these still draw power. So it puts itself into a low power state, so you don't deplete this by leaving things like that plugged in and not turning off the sockets. That's my understanding of it. And then of course you also have this light, this nice bright light. If you're out camping or something, you're out flying your drone, it gets dark and you want to have some light to put things away, you turn that on and you have the light. If you have a I've fallen and I can't get up moment, you have SOS. So you can do this. It doesn't do any audible, but it flashes, maybe brings attention to you, and somebody will come assist you and pick you up off the ground and get you on your way. So that's nice. I had this in my trunk and just here in the driveway, and just wanted to see how bright it would light up at night, and it lit up my whole trunk. Look kind of like when you open up the refrigerator and your light comes on. So it's plenty of light if you're out camping, or like I had it in the back of my trunk. Give you another example. I've been flying my DJI Avata. Now when I charge the batteries on that, I put them all 3 on the hub, and they all charge one at a time. If I use I think it's a 15 or 20 watt cube. If I use that, it can take up to 5 hours to charge all 3 batteries. I plugged into the 100 watt USB-C and charged those batteries. And my output for those, it will charge those batteries at their maximum. So whatever they're rated to take maximum, that's what this is going to charge it at. So I plugged into the 100 watt, and I think it was 45 watts per battery, and it charged them in just over an hour, 3 batteries. So if I were out flying another drone and I plugged those batteries in to charge in my trunk, they would have been fully charged when I was done, and I could go back to flying that quad. So that's a good example. Taking this out on a weekend event with friends, just hanging out with friends, flying your drones or camping, charging up all your batteries, charging their batteries as well, going to a drone meet. If you hold a drone meet, this is a great thing to have and supply for the people that come and attend, and let them charge up their stuff. Especially when it comes to devices and stuff, when you're using your drones and everything, your devices discharge fairly quickly. So more than enough than what I need, but this is where if I were going out and purchasing one today, this is the one I would purchase, the 555. I think the lower models are probably something that would fall short for me at times. And then the 777, that's just too big. It's too much for what I need. And then, this thing falling in at 28, 29 pounds, just under 30 pounds. That's right at the max weight. You really want to kind of tote something around that is portable. So that's pretty much it. It's very simple. But I do have 2 coupons. So if you want to buy just the PowerHouse 555, I have a $300 off coupon. And if you buy it with the solar panels, which I don't have, and I probably wouldn't use, so I'm glad they didn't send me those. But if you buy it with the solar panels, I have a coupon for $400 off. So those are really good savings. Those are till the end of this month, October of 2022. And I'm going to try to get it extended. I'm going to ask them if I can get it extended into November. Since I'm a little bit late on my video here, I really wanted to get this done the first week of October, but I just could not do that. So I'm going to try to get that extended, but I'll put the expiration in the link. I'll put the link, the 2 coupon codes, and the expiration date of those codes in the description of this video, and probably in the first pinned comment. So if this is something you've been interested in, this is a great savings. These aren't real cheap. These run close to $1,000, but when you knock off $300 or $400, that's a pretty good savings, and it's kind of hard to pass that up. I don't see a lot of sales for these that drop the price that much. And then the other reason for me choosing this one is Anker is a great brand. If you know all the charging blocks, the charging banks, and the big boys like this, Anker is a very well-known brand and not some knockoff. So you're going to get something good here with a good warranty, good customer service, and it's a very nicely put together product. So pick yourself one up if this is what you've been interested in. Go out and fly your drones on the weekends, and know you have plenty of power in your back pocket or your trunk. And going to drone meets, or if you're holding drone meets, like I said, this is another perfect use for it. So at least it's the type of use I'm pitching, because my channel is all about drones. So there's plenty of other uses for it. You can plug in a household refrigerator to this thing and it'll work. I plugged it into my television and ran that for a few hours. I forget what the percentage was that I had left, but it didn't deplete it over 50%. So that was pretty impressive as well. I'm not going to use it for household stuff, so I really didn't do a whole lot of that. I pretty much stuck to drones, laptops, tablets, things like that. And that's it. So pick yourself one up if you're interested. And thank you guys for watching. As always, thumbs up on your way out is greatly appreciated. And if you're new to my channel, I would also appreciate you subscribing and hitting that bell for future content notifications. Blah, blah, blah. Peace and love.